Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what part of the world you are in. I am Old Man 102. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to FS25 on the 7 species homestead map. So where is this guy? This guy's going to need one more pallet. And of course, he is completely across the map. Well, let's get our boots wet already. First thing in the episode. I'm going to try that other pallet one more time. But we're probably going to have to go grab at least one more pallet. Yeah, we're going to need at least one more. Maybe two. Let's turn headlands off because they're already done. And you can do your thing. Alright. And then these guys are fine. So there's nothing else we need to do. It is 1340. Let's head to the root crop farm if we can. Well, it's going to be 600 clicks through every vehicle before we get back here. Alright, so we are ready now for plow. And we're going to need equipment sheds, but that we'll get there. What I'm half tempted to do is buy this piece of property right here where this log pile is, and then right next to this field put all of our equipment right here. I think we're going to do that. So we're certainly making the money. Now I'm about 7 to 10 days ahead on videos again, which is a good thing. It gives me more time for modding. Because my upload speed is like double of what it used to be. So now instead of taking 2.5 hours to upload a video, I can get a video uploaded in 1 hour now. Which is freaking awesome. And we're going to be printing money here again soon because we got a lot of trees to take down. Alright, so we're going to get ourselves... now, is it under Winston mods? It is not. But the Ponzi Scorpion King is. So let's go down to plows. And we're going to get... Oh, we're going to have some big fields. But no, let's just go with the 30 meter. Oh man, I forget what our other color is. Let's just go red for plow, I think. And yeah, we're gonna plow that spinach under because I really want to make some massive fields back here. Now we're going to have to keep an eye on that rice planter as well. I don't know what to do with that one pallet if we can't get it to work because there's no way to sell those rice saplings. Seedlings. Whatever you want to call them. Still debating, up in the air. I forget which is which. I think red was the cultivator and green was the plow. I honestly don't remember what we have on the other farm. But yeah, I think we're going to put our equipment sheds over here. So we're going to eventually own the whole southern end of the map. Alright, so what I'm going to do is, yeah, 30 meter is plenty. Because as far as my camera will zoom out. So we are going to, before I change anything over here, let's see what we've got going on back here. Oh man, I hate it when my ear is itchy under my headset. I'm going to try this palette one more time. If it doesn't take it, like I said, I have no idea. It won't even let me pick it up. It's really weird. Like, there's something definitely glitched out with this palette. Yeah, it won't even let me pick it up. See if I can pick it up with this thing. Maybe if I put it back on here. Let's go control. No, it won't even let me pick it up. Yeah, there's definitely something glitched out with this palette. Oh, there it goes. Now if I drop you back down, will you let me pick you up? You will. Is it going to let me use it? That's the $64,000 question. So it would not let me use it last time. And we're probably still going to need one more palette. Oh, probably two. Look at that, perfect timing. Yeah, so you didn't drop down. I'm not having high hopes that it'll... Okay, it did load these this time. Alright, that was bizarre. Yeah, we're going to need... Let's go get at least, like... Well, we can always store them in the shed, so let's just go get a load of saplings. This tiny little trailer. I wish it was just a little bit bigger. It would hold like 6 pallets. Oh, but I'm going the wrong way again. Let's see if we can pick this one up that's like sideways. I can, and it's only going to hold that many anyway. There's something flying around my arm, and I'm sitting here in the dark recording with just the without any lights on, with just the lighting from my monitor, and it's whatever's flying around is annoying the heck out of me right now. So I may throw a pause and turn the light on to see what's flying around my arms. It's driving me crazy. And I've had some wasps in the house lately, and I don't know where they're coming from. So that has me concerned, sitting here in the dark, trying to record. So allow create fields, and we'll drop you down. And we're going to come over to the tree line. And we'll leave our little bit of room for error. Alright. Does this have... No. Okay. And then... over this way. Okay, so... Okay, we are going to plow the spinach under, so let me come back. So this is not going to be a square field. So let's drop you back down. Yeah, so we're going to round this corner off. And we're going to take it back along the trees. So this edge of the field is not going to be square. But this is going to be one massive field. And I want to leave a little bit of room for air, and I want to leave some room for the vehicles to turn around. So let's come back over this way. And I'm probably going to leave it a hair short until we bring that other site up. And then we'll connect them together. So let's come back down here. This will get us into some massive molasses once we get sugarcane in here. And get it ready to harvest. So I definitely don't need the spinach yet. Now this line I will try and get as straight as I can. So let's drop you down. Now let's try and get lined back up with this guy. Not even close, old man. I didn't bring that line back quite far enough. There's going to be a little bit of a gap I'm going to have to try and fill in. Alright, so you are now empty. I want to get this gap filled in first. Yes, I should have came back another inch. This is going to mess me up. Alright. I want to fix this, and we'll go get that rice planter. Alright, let's lift you up. Can we get a little bit closer? Not much. Well, almost done babysitting this. Ah, get the boots wet. Okay, you're the grass field. Alright, where are you? Oh, this will be the last one. And you're down here. Alright. Alright, last one. Oh, sure, let's do that again. Can't get it back there any quicker, can I? Without flipping through every vehicle we own. Alright, there we go. Now, this is a field. Sorry, spinach. You'll come back to life another day in a different spot. There we go. Rice planter no longer have to babysit. Can we make it? Nope. There we go. So let's turn off allow create fields. Stupid ground deformation, man. So annoying. Alright, you are going to stay here. We are going to grab second tractor for this farm. Largest engine. I'm going to go with Twins, Black Beauty. There we go. And now we're going to go down to... where are they? Fertilizer. This is the one for lime. We're going to grab the extension. Spreading discs. Can't do anything with the color. So let's head back to the farm. We'll fill this. And then we'll buy an auger wagon, like the largest auger wagon we can get, and we'll fill it with lime, and we'll just park it back by that farm and just bring it up here and fill it as we need it. And we'll come down here and clean this mess up. House build. Can't wait till the house is done. Sell off the tent. Alright, lime me, please. Alright, let's get back to the new root crop farm. Oh, so yeah, we gotta buy more property just to take these. I may buy these properties, take the log piles out, and then sell the properties back. Yeah, I can't wait to get back here to start putting some more massive fields in. Alright, how are you going to look? Alright, not too bad. Do the up and down first. That's fine. And then go back and do the headlands. Alright, so let's head back to... Let's get this area cleaned up. And then we can work on the next part of our project back there. So let's grab you. And let's go grab one more pallet. And like I said, and then eventually we'll get this area expanded as soon as I get a couple of root crop fields going. Alright, and then you're gonna go back to your parking spot. You we're gonna fill you up. We're gonna fill you up. And you don't need repair. If anything, you're like $25. Alright, so we got this out of our way. You know what? I don't know what I need you for. So, oh, look at that. Auto save at the worst time. No matter what you do and go into this map, you're going to get a freaking, like, auto save. Alright, can I, let's just go here. Can I visit you? I can. Alright, so you are spreading lime. I'm going to leave all my implements over here until I figure out what we're going to do with vehicle sheds. Yeah, we're pretty much going to try and go straight across the southern half of the map. It's going to be one big root crop area. That's freaking traffic, man. We're gonna go in this way. Alright, so we are gonna get now I forget what category it's in. I do this all the time. So under miscellaneous, no. Alright, so it is under stump cutters? No. Miscellaneous, it is. So we're going to get, doesn't matter on the capacity. That's fine. I think it has an internal capacity. And then we're going to grab trailers. Largest capacity, no cover, yada yada yada. Oh crap, you're the wrong way. Okay. So I gotta move the trailer and then pick up the tree muncher. I spent, well, first of all, hope everyone is doing well. It is the, well, what time is it? Just after midnight. So it is Sunday the 13th as I record this. So I hope everyone's doing well. I spent all day yesterday working on a map update for this map. Still working on the map update, so everything I'm doing works with an existing save. So I'm working off of this map as I'm playing on it. So everything I've done with this massive update is now I still have a couple factories to go through, but I should be done with all the new signs today. I think I fixed all the factories so they spawn in properly. Alright, so we are going to... let's see. Let's get the pipe out. We are going to unfold, lower and turn on, and then we just need to bring it up off the ground, I think, just a little bit. Nope. There we go. Yeah, let's just go down this line. Oh, so this thing has an internal capacity. Before we even start filling the trailer. Is it going to fill the trailer? It's not shooting it out. Why is it not? Oh, is this trailer not hold wood chips? No, it's the same trailer we've been using. Should be filling the trailer first. So why is it not filling the trailer? That's a bit bizarre. Okay, I don't know. That's a bit bizarre, I think. Should be shooting them in the trailer first. Did I buy... Oh, I think I did it again. Did I buy the wrong trailer? Hang on. Trailers... should hold wood chips. Yeah, it's showing wood chips. Should hold everything. Oh, you know why? Because I upped the capacity to come super unrealistic. Alright, we're going to have to change this back. I forgot. This thing is like super unrealistic. I think it's like 5 million liters or something like that. So we're going to have to take it to the garage and switch it back. Yeah, it's, what did I take it to? 200,000. No, that's what the other one is. I have no idea. Well, we're going to have a hard time selling them if they're not going into the trailer. Yeah, that's definitely going to be a problem. Now, if I raise you back up, will you shoot into the trailer? No. If I turn you off and then turn you back on, I'll lower you. Yeah, I have no idea why it's not shooting. Oh, there we go. Why it wasn't shooting him into the trailer. Yeah, we're not going to be able to see this field this episode. We'll get it seeded next time. We're going to have to get a seeder. We have seed and fertilizer at the house, so we're going to have to take it down there to fill it. The initial fill. Alright, can I get... We're at 94%, so let's just do this. We should be able to sell these like right here across the street. Yeah. Only 79,000. I wonder if we got ripped off there. It looked probably a better price at the animal dealer. Oh, if I got ripped off, man. Hold on. Wood chips. I may have lowered the price a bit. Wood products $3.98. We've been selling them at the animal dealer $4.14, so not too bad. I did lower the price, so we weren't making millions of dollars on wood chips. Oh, sure. You. Peckerhead. Oh, you suck. Alright, let's, oh, come on. Let's, try this again. Before we come back and get that other row of trees. Yeah, I really do hate this implement sometimes. Another 79 grand. Now, if I lower you and turn you on, are you going to shoot more into the trailer? You are. Alright, I think they're both empty this time. There we go, 125 grand. That's more like it. Are you still working? I have no idea. You are. Alright. I see they're going into the trailer this time. That was supposed to happen last time. I keep forgetting to download the vehicle inspector mod. I think that's the name of it. There he is. He's actually doing well on that odd-shaped field. This will definitely pay for our new seeder. Alright. Opens up some space for another big field. Debating whether I want to make this one a little bit larger even. Before we plant it. Oh, no, you still got wood chips in you. There we go. Now you're empty. These trees are definitely paying for all of our new equipment. Alright, let's come over this way. I don't want this field, but I want the land. We're going to have to get this log pile out of our way. You know what? I'm just going to drop this equipment here for now until I figure out what I want to do with vehicle sheds. Yeah, we got about 10 minutes, so let's go grab our new seeder. We'll get it filled, we'll get it back here, and then I'll make a decision whether I want to make that field a little bit larger. I should have came in the back way, would have been quicker. Alright, now let's jump back in here. Now let's look at Winston's. You're the 32 meter. I don't think you do all the crops. I don't see the root crops on here. So if we go back into cedars and we go to the one from Smurf, I want the 32, let's see, you're the 50 meter, hang on. Which one is which? Assuming this is, okay, this one says 50 meter. What's the difference? 32 meter, okay. Yeah, that's the one I want. Or do I want the 50 meter since we're now let's just get this one. Now let's take it to the farm and get it filled. Well, I'm not going to like fill it because it's got this ridiculous capacity. But we'll do our best judgment to get some fertilizer and seed in here. And then hopefully our lime guy will be done. I'll make a decision between episodes if I'm going to expand that field a little bit larger. Now, I don't want to steal everything we have. Alright, start filling. So we have 192, so let's put about 90,000 in here. So I don't know what we need for our other one yet. There we go. Alright, so we have 115. So let's put about 75,000 in. I should hold this over. Alright, please tell me you do Sugar Kings. That's the first one I want to put in. It does. If we have to buy seeds, we'll have to buy more seeds. Well, we can get an auger wagon, come down and grab more. Oh, sweet, our lime spreader's done. Tiptoe through the trees. And now make a decision on where we want to put our equipment at. Yo, don't you dare. Yeah, I think we're going to put it right there near where our equipment is sitting. Yeah, so we got this massive area here now to make another field. Now, the question is, do I want to make this any larger? I'll have to make that decision before I plant it. How are we looking on the map? No, I'm not going to go any larger because we're going to need oh, hang on. Oh no, the map does go over. Oh yeah, we got plenty of room. I may make this a little bit larger. So we're going to actually come straight across this southern half of the field with all of our root crops. No, because we're going to have to take all of these trees out. I'm going to leave it this size for now. And then as we continue to expand, we can start adding second fields in for all the root crops. So I think... Well, here's an idea too. So we could buy this property 91 and we can expand this field out this way and square it off. And then we can use this area, I think, right here to put all of our equipment in. And then we could take field 3. We can come up this way with it a little bit more and then come out here with it as well. We can expand field 3 out. And then we can come over here by field 2, bring it over to this mountain, and then bring it back down here and then make it like an odd-shaped field back here. So we can keep expanding back our root crop farm. But yeah, I think this is going to be fine for the first field for sugar beet, and then it's going to need fertilizer on the first growth state. But we're an hour in. I'm going to call it here. I am Old Man 102. Please smash that like and subscribe on your way out and have an awesome day.